Welcome to my second AI tools video, and today we're going to be looking at SUNO AI. What SUNO AI is it's an artificial intelligence music generating platform. It's very popular. It's been out several months, and you use it to make music, and that music can have anything from beats and lyrics and people singing all the way to instrumental. I think it's very useful because if you're a public sector organization or any organization, you can go to Suno and you can create custom music for yourself. And then you can take that and put it into your organization's video. So if you're making a promo video, you could go make some good instrumental music, or if you're doing something that you want to be motivational or some other kind of promo, you can go out there and create music with singers and some kind of beat. So again, Suno is very useful, and we're just going to take a few minutes to go over it today in a short video. All right, so the first thing that you want to do is you want to go to Suno AI, and you're going to need to create an account to log in. Once you do that, you'll see a library like this where you've got music showcased. It's got everything from trending songs to song categories, new releases, popular releases, and all of that. So I think we're pretty familiar with what a media library is, so I won't really spend a lot of time scrolling through all that. But let's take a look at the plans really quick so you understand what they are. Really quick, looking at the Suno AI plans, if you're a free user, it costs you $0 a month and you get 50 credits, but you don't have commercial rights to your music. So you can create music, you can share it, and do other things with it, but Suno AI retains the rights. Plus, each song that you generate costs 10 credits. So when you only have 50 credits available, you're really only going to make 5 songs a month. That's not a bad thing as long as you know what you want to make and how you want to make it, or you're going to have to go one month at a time until you get it right. Me personally, I'm on the pro plan, so I have 2,500 credits a month. When I first signed up for Suno AI, I was making other kinds of content. So if you've looked elsewhere on my channel, you probably see some dancing cats and other things like that. And I'm mainly going to use Suno AI to either make it as background music for perhaps organizational stuff that I do, or in the other part of my channel where I've got educational videos for teachers and special education teachers. I'm going to make fun music for that playlist that kids can enjoy. But either way, I have 2,500 credits a month. It's way more than I have time to use, so I don't have any worry about going over it. And on the pro plan, I own the rights to the music that I create, and I could do anything from resell it to put it on YouTube or anywhere else that I want. The premier plan, really the only benefit I see to the premier plan is if you are spending almost all your time on the internet making music and you just want to have a bunch of generations and turns at the wheel. I don't know how a normal person can sit here and go through all the premier plan stuff, but if you're a content creator or somebody who works or lives on the internet full time, yeah, I certainly see. If you like it, you just click here and you click reuse the prompt, and then it'll take you to a music generation area. But really quick, just so you have an idea of the kind of or quality of music that Suno AI makes, I'll play a little bit of this song for you. All right, so you can kind of tell that's high quality music, and it's not like some cheesy computer music. So it makes really good lyrics. Um, what I do want to say is that when the songs are created, the people who are doing the singing are AI generated. They're not real people. So we'll take a look at that in just a minute. Um, I did want to let you know that instrumental music can be anything from normal commercial music to cinematic kind of stuff. Here's a quick example of instrumental music for you. And if you just wanted some mellow instrumental music, like to put in some B roll for promo footage, obviously there's different types, but here's an example. So, again, how to make music. There's two ways. You find songs that you like and you reuse the prompt and make some adjustments. So, we'll go through that example right now. I'm going to reuse this prompt. Then it's going to take me to a video generation screen, right? And the first thing that you have up here in the top left part is lyrics. And you have 3,000 characters for lyrics. You can either keep the same lyrics, and what it'll do is it'll generate like a whole different sounding kind of song. The lyrics obviously will stay the same, but it won't be the same song. You won't be copying the same song that you heard originally. So you can either keep the lyrics or change them out. Sometimes if you just like the tempo or the beat or the style of a song, you might want to keep that and then put in a whole different set of lyrics. So again, if I find a song that I like, at least from a background music standpoint or a beat or a tempo, then I may just go in and change the lyrics and then create a new title for the song. Quick, easy, boom, done. The next thing you're doing is you're going down here to the style of the music, and here you're basically using prompts. So you can do rap, you can do punk, you can do classic rock. You've got all kinds of style preferences, but the main limitation here is you have 120 characters. What I'll do is I'll provide a link to a wiki in the video description where you can go there and it'll kind of walk you through how to use the prompting and the other things to make Suno AI music. But you do have keywords down here that do kind of help you out a little bit. And I just encourage you to, if you have the credits, I encourage you to experiment and you'll find your style. You go down here to the title, you rename your title whatever you want it, and then you hit the create button. And so when you're doing that, it's going to burn through your credits and it'll create you a new song up here. All right, so there's my arrow. We'll take a minute just to hear it to see how much different it is from the original, and then we'll move on to instrumental. Yeah. Okay. So these songs typically either the person starts singing right away, or you get a little bit of this lead off tune, and then they start singing. And so if you like the song, you're gonna go over here and you're gonna vote it up or down. If you vote it down, it sort of disappears from your list. If you vote it up, then Suno knows you liked it and it'll do its best to remember that kind of style in the future. Each new song is a new spin of the wheel, so you're not always guaranteed to get the same kind of artist or the same kind of sound. So really make sure you save the ones that you like, and make sure you remember what the style and the prompt that you use are. Okay, moving very quickly over to instrumental. So if we go back to that song we liked a minute ago, this one, we will reuse that prompt. And as you see, it simply says lyrics, instrumental, and then it's got style of music. And here it is chill, lo fi, pop, mellow. So Of course, you can have different options down here, but I just encourage you to play around with different instrumental styles. And the best way to do that is to search for instrumental songs. So if you go back up to the home page, you can search over here. So again, if I wanted to search for more instrumental, I type it in there, and then I've got my list, and I can do anything from trending instrumentals right now to recent or relevant, and it'll kind of give you a popularity list. So again, I encourage you to go in there, look at the different styles, look at how they created it, and experiment. If you want to just create something from scratch, you come over here to the create link, and then you see the lyrics, the style of music, and the title. You have to fill all those in. One thing I'll tell you is you can actually go over to ChatGPT or Perplexity, and you can tell them to act as a songwriter, singer songwriter. You can actually direct them to write your songs. And then you come over here to Suno and you put the lyrics in there. And you can also have ChatGPT tell you the style. So have it write lyrics, have it write the style. You go over here, you put it in the two boxes over there, you hit create, and then you see what you get. That's a fun way to create, and that way you're not outright copying what other people are doing. I created Fastlane Fever that way. All of the special education teacher music that you see in my channel, I created all that using ChatGPT as a songwriter composer to come up with the lyrics, refine the lyrics, and come up with the styles. So that's my quick Suno AI video. Again, not a lot to go over, but I just wanted to make people aware of the tool, what it does, a quick way to learn how to use it and get in there and start creating music right away. Uh, as I mentioned, it's great for promo music or B-roll music if you're making other videos. And there's just tons of examples in here that you can use or use to learn to create your own style. So as we wrap up, I'll leave you with a song that I created. It's a little bit of a comedy. It's based on dealing with the finance department. And I love my current finance department, but I think we all know that management and finance, it's always a funny tug of war. So from the management side, I'll leave you with this funny song, and maybe later I'll come back and do something for the finance folks. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the music coming up next.
Walk into the office, budget on my mind. Ask finance for funding, but they're in a bind. We're broke, they say, with a straight face, while sipping lattes in their fancy workspace. Finances, they got a dime. Same old story every time. New computer, sorry, not this time. Finance West, they got a dime. Need some new equipment, cubicles are falling apart. Have you tried duct tape? Finance thinks they're smart. Printers out of toner, calculators on the fritz. Use crayons, they suggest. Oh, what a blitz. Finances, they got a dime. Same old story every time. Raise request, maybe next paradigm. Finance West, they got a dime. Wait, what's that? A brand new car. Finance teams